Hi, Lysandra Everett here, and I'm going to share with you a brief formula to show you how to write a story that sells. The first step is you want to define your struggle. You want to share your personal pain. Share the pain that your target market is enduring. And you want to be authentic. You want to be relatable. And you don't have to have some rags to riches story. Your story can be like mine. I am a military spouse. And in 1 year, I went from having a job, a house, a car, and living my own life. And then when I got married, all of that kind of went away. And so I didn't have a rags to riches story, but all of the things that I had that defined me were suddenly gone. And it happens with a lot of military spouses. So you want to share your story so that it reaches your target market. And this is what helps your audience connect with you when you're sharing that pain. That then they're feeling like, oh yeah, you're talking to me, and you're speaking my language. So this is what helps you connect. The next step is to share your personal story. What things got you to where you are and how it affected your life and how it changed you and how did it affect the people around you. For me, going from making a mid five-figure salary to zero because I had to move with my husband hurt. I mean, I had to make an adjustment. I was used to being very independent, and then all of a sudden I was dependent financially, and that was very difficult for me. And I wasn't happy. It was a difficult time for me to be a mom because I was not the person that I knew. So I wasn't the mom that my children were used to having. So, you talk about those things with your audience so they can see that, this is what happened to her, and my gosh, something like this could happen to me, or it did happen to me. So that's what further draws them in when you share how your personal story has affected your life. The next step is how the solution make you great. How did it make you great? Well, now in this story, this part of the story, you don't want to say what the solution is. You want to talk about how your life got better. Talk about the things that you don't have to deal with. Look at the things that you defined in your struggle and show how the solution fixed your struggle. One of the things that military spouses deal with is always having to find a job whenever we move. And we move anywhere from every 18 months to 3 years. And so when we get out into the job market, we are, looking for jobs. We're qualified, but employers are looking at us thinking, why should I hire you when you're going to be gone within the next year or 2 years? And they don't think it's worth it. Or we wind up having to take jobs that aren't even worth the hassle. A retail job that doesn't even pay for the child care that you have to have in order to have the job. So and I'm at a point now where I don't have to deal with that anymore. I can sit at my computer and I can make videos and I can play around on Facebook and I can generate the six-figure income, so I don't have to deal with any of that anymore. I don't have to look for another job anymore. So you want to talk about how the solution made you into the great person that you are. That is what is going to, again, further draw them in. So you've got the hook, and now you're just reeling them in. And at this point, you've got them on the edge of their seat, wondering, what in the world is it that, that she's got that I want? And the final step, this is the solution. This is what is going to just you've caught them at this point. All you got to do is put them in your bucket, and you want to talk about the solution without saying what it is, because it's the mystery and the curiosity that is going to sell them on wanting to find out what it is that you have to offer. You want to give a call to action. You want to provide a link to make it easy for them to get to the solution that you're offering to their problems. So just remember that stories sell. I mean, I was a broke military spouse who's now generating a six-figure income. I will never have to look for another job again unless I want to. And trust me, I don't want to. And if that's something that interests you, if that is a lifestyle that interests you, simply click the link below to find out how I can stay at home and make more money in a month than you do in a year. This is Lysandra Everett, the Millionaire Mill Spouse, signing off. Keep marching forward, and I will see you on the next video.